Hey there, it's Gramps here, and we are on Coastline Flight Simulator. Several years ago, matter of fact, I think it was 6 years ago, I did a review on Island Flight Simulator, and I picked this up last summer. Hadn't really played it a whole lot, but figured a lot of you were interested in Island Flight Simulator, and you might be interested in this as well. So, I have gone through some of the tutorials. There are several tutorials on in the game at the main menu to get you going, but thought we'd just walk you through some of this first part here.
Airplanes. It's me in person. There's really absolutely no point in looking or even marvel at the brand new sensational. Falcon stands for capability in every respect and is absolutely unparalleled when it comes to speed, cargo capacity, and handling. Yeah, the wonderful Sparrow. It might seem small, but it's just plain awesome. Perfect for setting up your business. Incredible! You simply can't do anything wrong with the pigeon.
No, that's 200,000 credits. We got 100,000, so we have to settle with the Sparrow. So let's go ahead and buy that. Yes.
Savvy on the ball decision to buy. My sincerest congratulations.
Yeah.
Sparrow, you'll never ever regret it from now on. I'll even deliver it to you with a full tank. Do me the honor again soon.
All right. So next thing we really need to do to get going is actually go over here, and there's a guy that has our missions. So I'm skipping a lot of the first part because I figure you guys can explore through it, and you're primarily interested in probably just the gameplay and how it plays.
Hello, welcome to Francisco's, the merchant in Kaipira. I have missions for you. Take a look.
So there are a merchant at every airport, and you can go in and get it. Now on this first one, you really don't have a whole lot. You can fly to Amavel. I guess that's how you do it. You'll get 150 credits. You can go to Costamar, which is closer. You'll get 150 credits, or you can go to Tamira, which is 150 credits. So let's go ahead and go to Costamar, I guess.
I'll have your airplane loaded. Payment will be credited to you afterwards at the destination. Have a good flight until next time.
All right. Let's get going. So if you want to sprint, you actually hold R1. It's also in the instructions when you do the tutorials. It does have a full thing of gas, but if we needed gas, we would bring the plane over here and we would get gas. You can do it on the way. There's a service area, and back here you can do some stuff where you can change your outfit if you want to do that. But we're just going to use this same setup. And right here, I think if you have multiple planes, this is where you would choose a different plane. But we don't. So to get in the plane, if you can see in the right, to the right there, we'll just hold a left button. That gets us in. And then we have up, which starts it, and then down, which takes off the brake. Which, by the way, again, all this you will learn in the tutorials. So you press R1, that's going to power up. Now, you would think you could use the joystick to steer, but no, you go ahead and you use the R2 and L2, which is your yaw. Again, a lot of this is already in the tutorial. Oops, almost missed it there because I was trying to use my joystick. Yes, so if you're looking for, here, let's go back around. If you're looking for a realistic flight simulator, this is not it. This is more of a mission-based type thing. And I can't even get back on the, here we go. We can make it off of there. So I do have a friend that flies. He's a pilot, and he has a couple small planes. And strangely enough, the experience, at least up in the air, how slow everything seems to go is similar. So if you hold your O button out, this is on PS5. So we were wanting to go to the left there to Costamar. Whoops, almost messed that up. So let's go ahead over here. And I do want to show you guys something at the end. Like at the beginning there, we only had basically 3 pretty much identical missions. You could get a payment of 150, and that was pretty much it. So let's see how we're doing. We are heading pretty much for Costamare. If you look up in the top right, you'll see that we're going 114 knots. We're at an altitude of around 2,440 feet, and we are heading northeast. Again, you can always hold, just press your O button on the PS5 controller to bring this up. I don't know, I'm assuming this is on other consoles as well. The main thing that I did notice about this is, like I said, it you know, if you're looking for a realistic flight simulator, this is not the game, but I do kind of like it. It's if you just want to kind of chill back. The flying experience is kind of the same. You can go inside the cockpit. I just pressed on my R3 down on it, and you can have your different views. So I tend to like to fly things in third-person view, just like when I'm driving Truck Driver: The American Dream and other truck simulators. I like to be in that. But if you want to be in a first-person view, you can do that as well. You can look around. It does operate pretty smooth compared to the old Island Flight Simulator that was on PS4. So let's see. Looks like that's going to be it over there, maybe. And you can go lower if you want. I don't think I've ever gone down to where I could see any like sea creatures, like any dolphins or sharks or anything in the water. And I don't think they're going to be adding anything to this. The one thing that I do like about this compared to Island Flight Simulator, well, I didn't really like Island Flight Simulator, to be honest, but the thing that I did like about this one compared to that is you're flying legal stuff. Or the other thing was like you were working for the mafia and all that all the time. All right, so it looks like we want to head right through there's where we're going to be going. That's what it seems like. I bought this last summer during the summer sale, and not sure how much it is right now, but if you are interested afterwards, you can go take a look. I do know they have several sales going on at this time, the spring sales. So, yeah, it's been almost a whole year since I've had it. I think I bought it last July. All right. Some of the I don't know that you want to call them airports, but landing strips be a little tricky. I think this one we'll have to maybe go past it and come back. I can't remember the way in at this point. Landing wise, I mean, there's like nothing really that is overly complicated about it. All right. All right, so it's over there to the right, if you can just see it. So we're going to go down here along the beach, and then we'll turn around and come back and land it. See it right there. I guess we could have done the thing where we like came in over the mountains and landed it. But, you know, once you're up in the air, this part is pretty similar to when I was flying my buddy's small plane. There's nothing really complicated about the flying part. It's the taking off and landing. That's always the tricky part, in my opinion. And this game is not about uh, flying you know, an airliner or anything. Right? I think we're far enough out that we can do it. But why the graphics aren't awesome, they're not bad. And on the PS5, the experience is smooth. If you guys have this game on Xbox, like the Xbox One S or Xbox X, Xbox S, whatever it is, the second generation ones or the equivalent of the PS5, let me know. Let me know what your experience is. All right, so now we're going to start slowing down the airspeed. I don't know if you can see me taking it down to about 100 knots right now. You don't really have any like extra flaps and stuff to to like that you need to do. We just want to make sure that see if we can land this without crashing. We're going kind of quick. All right. There we go. So I didn't really land on the airport a whole lot there, but on the runway, I mean, but I did land it. And you press X to actually use your brake. And what we're going to do now is just go ahead and looks like they want it parked right in that parking spot. All right, there we go. Mission accomplished. All right, see if you look up the upper left, we got our 150. And what we would have to do here is find the person to get another mission. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been on this one, so let's see. Oh, look, right over here. Let's see what we have.
Manuel, the merchant on Costamar, cordially welcomes you.
Well, that's nice. All right, so we have transport again. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Ooh, the shortest one is to Alamont. That is unfortunate. So what I want to do is show you that once we get back to, I believe it's Capri, then
Goodbye.
we can get missions that differ instead of just a regular transport. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's just fly back to Capri, or however you pronounce it, and I'll show you there. So, all right. So I'll probably fast forward during this part here, just so that you guys know, or maybe I'll just cut out and cut when I get back to the previous area, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about missions. So the first couple missions, you really can't get anything more than just a standard mission, but afterwards you get options. And I want to show you what those options are, and then from there you guys can make up your mind if this is something that you want to play or not. So let's see, where do we want to go? We want to go left. All right. Yeah, we actually want to go back that way. All right, so I'll cut out here, and I will see you guys back at the main area. All right, here we are. We are approaching back at the main runway where we originally took off from. All right. Oh, all right. We made it. I'm not sure if we have to park. Looks like we do. Let's go ahead and take it back in there. We'll just slowly taxi on in. Looks like we're still doing good on gas as well, but we might go ahead and add some before we leave this next time. All right, so let's shut it down. And let's go back over here to the merchant.
Hello. It's great that you're back in Kaipira again.
Kaipira, that's what it is, Kaipira. All right, so it looks like we are doing just the transport stuff. So it must be you have to run 2 or 3 missions, so maybe I should have carried that back. We can go to either of these. See, right now we get it's 125 credits to go the furthest destination, and you can go 200 to either one of these two. So we'll go that one. And again, once I figure out how many you have to do before you get the credit, I will come back and let you guys know, and then we'll wrap up the video. All right, let's get back in the plane. Oh, I guess I'll show you guys how to gas it up as well. How about that? All right, get back in, start it up, give it a little bit of gas here. As you can see, that those other 2 airplanes were a lot more expensive than that. So go ahead and stop that there. There we go. And let's see. So you just press your X button, that fills it up. So we didn't really need it, but hey, we know we are filled to the brim now. All right, and this one we're going off to the right. So I guess we're going to have to take off left and then come back around. All right. Let's do this. I mean, I guess we could taxi all the way down and then take off this way, but I don't see a reason to. By the way, if y'all ever wondering on a small plane, it was like that when we take off. No, it really is can be like that. All right, we'll see you guys over there in a minute. Back over to Maripo. At least I guess that's how it's pronounced. All right, here we are making our approach into Maripo. All right. And they want us to park over there. So we will do that. All right, so it should be either this one here, or if we go back one more time to the original spot, we should be able to have a choice of options. Let's see if it's this one. So is it 2 or 3? All right, so let's see. We got to go over here. And I believe here's the guy over here. The merchant.
My name's Franco. I'm the merchant in Marapo.
Marapo. Cool. All right, so it looks like, nope, still just 3 different transports, but at least we can go to this one for 234, we can go to this one for 175, or we can go to that one for 230. So, again, the one that's the furthest away gets us the least payment. So why would we do that? And do I really want to go over to Amivel? That's 234 and 236. So let's go down to Verdiva. We'll try it one more time.
Everything will be stowed away when you want to get going. Have a good flight.
All right. And we should have enough gas to get there, so we will do that. And we will see you guys over in Verdiva or Verdiva or whatever it's called. All right, here's a shot. We're flying through the mountains just to let you guys see a little bit of the graphics there. I mean, not bad. Not most awesomest thing in the world, but definitely better than what Island Flight Simulator was. All right, we got to get through these mountains, get to the other side, and we will see you in Verdiva. All right, we have landed here in Verdiva. We're going to turn this plane around, go park it, and we'll see what options we have from the merchant here. All right, let's take it nice and easy in here. We don't necessarily have to park it straight. All right. So you can see there we're at 552. Obviously, this game is going to take a lot of grinding to even get to the next plane. So you'll have to decide that as well, how much you want to grind. And then, as you can also see in the previous one, you actually did see where we had different prices for different missions. And like I said, there was the one that was furthest away was actually going to give us less reward. But I'm hoping to show you there are a few missions where it's the same mission, but depending on your location, it alters the price, where those were like 3 different missions.
Hello,
All right.
I'm Sancho, the merchant at the Verdiva Oasis.
All right. So, all right, so here we go. So we have transport, and business. So if we go up, we can go to Malagra for 200 credits. We can go to jewelry for 225 credits. Or this one, we can deliver mobile phones. And then if we go down here, you can see it's 522.92 to Caprera, or Caprera, whatever it is. 618 to Amaval, so a little bit more if we want to actually go to there. 533 to Marapo, 550 to Desertino, 613 to Miagra. So 509 to Fort Bronco. So 613 to Miagra, or actually 614, but you go further and you get less. I mean, quite a bit. So you can just go through and go, all right, so Talama, 603, but look how far away it is. 616 there. So if you just want the max, that's 618, right? But taking longest to get there. So I think that would be the best one. But hey, we're gonna call that here. I'm gonna actually accept it, but I'm gonna call the I'm going to call it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about the game. Is it something you might get just to kind of chill out and fly around and do missions and, you know, build your airline business? Or do you hate it because it's not really a true flight simulator? Let me know that down in the comments below as well. All right, that's it. Until next time, this is Grampz, and we'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, we'll see you next time.